Hi there guys, so again, another video for you talking about Isak, the latest stuff that's going around today guys, and I know a lot of this is being blown out of proportion by a few other people, so I just wanted to put like my own 2 pence in there, if that's how you say it, 2 cent, 2 pence, whatever it is, whichever currency you live in guys, is use that. So yeah, I want to cover this off today and just give you my thoughts really on it basically. Also as well, just at the front of the video, I have started uploading some more stuff to my other YouTube channel, Play Pause Talk, which is about gaming and stuff. So if you're interested in that, go give it a check out and subscribe guys. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel and leave me a comment down below. So first and foremost, what's the latest going ons with Alexander Isak, shall we say? Now, do you know what, guys? I want to just... this is not going to become an Adam rant, which I can do sometimes, especially on the live streams, but I think we need to stop, guys, putting all of our, like, clarity and stuff that we need into these journalists, because they just peddle stuff out there to stay relevant. You'll probably notice that I've not really spoken about the whole Isak stuff because there's no point. Like, so today, for instance, let me just show you this tweet here, guys. So this is from Florian Plettenberg. Now, again, he works for Sky Germany, blah, 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 blah. But he's put here at the top that he understands that Isak has already reached a verbal agreement in principle with Liverpool over a contract running until 2031. Guys, there is not a cat in hell's chance that Isak would have kicked up that much of a fuss, refusing to go on a tour, that Liverpool would have, you know, made it known to Newcastle that they were willing to put a bid in for him if they had already not agreed or got some sort of idea of what the contract would look like. This would have been done weeks ago, if not even up to a couple of months ago. Do you know what I mean? They will have known for ages. This is one of the first things you do when you do a transfer deal. You want to know how much they want in a wage, don't you? You want to know if they're up for the move. Otherwise, what's the point? You wouldn't put a bid in for a player, right? First, let's say this deal's 135 million, yeah? And then Newcastle go, yeah, sure, yeah, we'll take that money, yeah, no worries. And then you sit down with Isak and he's like, I want $500,000 a week. You'd be like, what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't happen. They would have already sorted all this shit out, like they really would have done. And it's just about agreeing terms with Newcastle, which I think is probably closer than most people think, to be fair. Wouldn't be surprised if it's next week. But again, let's just touch on what else he says. Where is it gone? There we go. Isak wants to make the move to Liverpool as early as this transfer window. No shit. The clubs are in contact, and his salary at Liverpool would be similar to that of Hugo Ekitike's, which makes sense. You know, I think Ekitike's on around 200k a week. You know, he was asking for what, 300 apparently to stay at Newcastle. So if we can get him down to 200, that'd be pretty good. He goes on to say, now this is one of the key things here that I think could potentially be holding up this deal is Newcastle are still pushing hard to sign Sesko, but United are also in the race. Now, what I want to touch on this bit here is that basically it does look like Newcastle may miss out on Benjamin Sesko. And you may be thinking, well, Adam, why are you talking about that? Well, it's relevant, yeah? So again, he tweeted out that United held concrete talks with the player during Leipzig's training camp, also on site, as reported. There is and was always a feeling that Sesko would choose United over all current options. Christopher Viel, if that's what he's called there, he worked for Red Bull back in the day, so, you know, he's got links there. It also says that Newcastle representatives were also on site to discuss a potential move. Talks are undergoing, decision soon. I kind of agree with that. But there was also like this article from David Ornstein, again, another journalist that we listen to. Again, he's saying that Sesko, you know, is the priority of United. He's the candidate to replace Isak if he leaves, which we all know he probably will do. Do you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, basically that is what I wanted to cover in this video, guys, is that we need to keep an eye on like what Newcastle could potentially be doing as for a replacement. Like there's this one here going around that apparently Nunez's agent has spoken to Newcastle about going up there to be their striker. Newcastle have added Rodrigo Muniz at Fulham to the potential striker list because it's becoming a bit internal that they may miss out on Šeško. So yeah, let's wait and see. Key points to this video for you to take away. If you're hearing stuff about contracts and stuff, that would have been done ages ago, guys, right? Absolutely ages ago. Otherwise, there's no point in even trying to start the deal. Keep an eye out on how long it takes Newcastle to get a striker in. The fact that they're even looking at potential replacements for Isak is probably a sign that the deal's happening, yeah? So don't worry about that. So let's just kind of wait and see what happens, guys. So anyway, let me know down below what you think. Leave a comment and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one, guys.